All right, welcome back, everybody. This is Danny Code, and we're continuing on with the X4 storylines playthrough. And I'm sitting here. By the way, welcome, Farrell. How you doing? I'm sitting here in Nopolius's Fortune. What number is it here? 2, because I did mention that in the last live stream that I was going to. Oops. Time I forget that. Okay, that I was going to go ahead and no, not the encyclopedia. What do I want here? I want the messages, don't I? There we go. And here, what I was gonna go do is I was gonna look at. The. Why can't I find it now? I'm in the right spot. I'm not gonna move my mic here a little bit. Yeah, so this is it. So I was gonna look at the. Oh, it's because it's I did a new one. Okay, I was looking for it on the bottom. Anyway, so the timelines assets or unlocks in the open world, I was going to kind of go over a few of these, and I don't have everything, so I did go ahead and play a little bit of timelines between last Tuesday and today, and I did get up to graph 4, so I finished graph 4, so I have one more graph to do. So it's the timelines is in five graphs. I don't know what a graph is, but there you go. It's in 5 graphs. So I did finish graph 4, and I do need to do graph 5. But this is all I have unlocked so far, and this is up to graph 4. So we said the ships, so you get ships and actually sectors and things like that. But CEO's doubt, the ship in CEO's doubt is the and I have it here, the Elite Sport, which is just a pretty basically useless ship. So, and we can go look at it in a bit, but it's pretty much a useless ship, and I really have no use for it. I don't know. It's just part of the storyline, I guess. Now, in Nopolius's Fortune 2, and this is why we're in Nopolius's Fortune 2, because this one we haven't unlocked yet. So we're going to do that just here in a few seconds. The one in Tharkus Cascade, that's going to be kind of hard to get, but I did spot it. So in Tharkus Cascade, got to remind myself where it is. It is Tharkus Cascade is this one? Yeah, that's right. It's just above Hatikva's Choice. So that's this one here. So this is an H. I'm kind of interested in getting that. It doesn't look like there's anything. There's a Xenon station here, so that may be a little hard to get, but that's what that one is. So we've spotted it, but we may or may not get that in this live stream. So stream starts and your phone and you get a phone call. Yeah, it's always the way, isn't it? Okay, so I don't want to go over too much of this, but those things were there. And let me see, in Mookie's Revenge, I haven't explored Mookie's Revenge, and Mookie's Revenge is, and I just found it, to be honest with you. I had no idea where it was. It's off of Cardinal's Domain here, and this is it. So I do have this Theseus Sentinel exploring, and they will find the ship if there is a ship there. So we have that, and let's see, just a few more here. Antigone's Memorial, that one is, we got that one. That one is the B here. So that's one of the old, I almost said Cylon. No, the old Xenon. One of the old Xenon type ships. So there's that. So yeah. And again, I promised to do this, so we're going to get it out of the way here quickly. Freedom's Reach, I have no idea about this one. I don't know where this is and anything else like that. I did some research. I didn't find this. I don't know where it is. I don't know where the additional gates are as well. But those are the ships that we got, and I just wanted to... So we're in... Like I said, we're going to go and get this ship here. This is one of the unlocks. This is an F in No police is fortune 2. So we're gonna go grab this right now. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, and by the way, we are still researching. Our good old pal there, what's his face there? Can't think of his name at the moment. Is we have enough, so we should be doing. It should be time required 5 minutes. Is he not doing it? Plasma conductors, 6, 7, 6. We have everything we need. Plenty of energy cells. So, oh, we need to start the research.
Good choice.
Oh my goodness.
I will begin right away.
There's a big button down there, Danny. Hello? So that should take 5 minutes. So we should be doing that. So after we get the ship, we'll continue on with the Riptide Rakers storyline. And get the Protecteon. Okay, so let's do this. T. And let's go ahead and get into this view.
Can I help?
Yeah, you can get over. You're standing on the seat.
Goodbye.
Get out of my way, ma'am. There we go. We'll just force you out of there. Hopefully she's not still standing on my face. But yeah, okay. So let's see. Let's go ahead and target this.
F.
There we go. And it is just here. So we're going to recover this. Then we'll see what this one's all about. I don't think I've ever seen this one, to be honest with you. So we will go recover this and see what it is. Now it's a small, what it is, that icon there is a small, it's a small fighter, but it's an advanced fighter, they call it, or something like that. It's a, yeah, I forget what they call it. Slow down. Oh yeah, it's one of the old designs for the Xenon. Ooh, that is nice looking, isn't it? I like it. That is cool. By the way, how's the sound? I was messing with the sound again. And let me see here. If the game audio is pretty low, just let me know. So I kind of worry about that.
Katana.
Obviously. Okay, so let's go grab this guy.
F.
I don't think I've ever seen this one. I think this is one of the ones that doesn't have any forward viewports or windows, and so it has all electronic screens in it, which is really kind of cool. I would assume the point of repair is on the bottom here, right? I'm not seeing. Oh, there it is. So that must be the door. That must be the door. What? Close enough, right? There we go. All right, we got ourselves a nice little ship here.
Docking granted.
Yeah, this is one. So you see that the screens are all off, so you can't see out the front viewports. But as soon as we sit down, these will all kick on and be visible, which is actually really, really cool. So there you go. Actually, we just need to get close to it.
F.
That's so cool. Do they go back off? Yeah, so they go back off. That is really cool. That, whoever at Egosoft thought that was a good idea, I agree. You should get a raise. That's what I'm saying. Because that is really, really cool. I was probably not unique to space games that something like that happens, so they may have gotten the idea from someplace else, but it's just so cool. I just think it's really cool. And these screens have very low bezels. It's very cool. Okay, so let me go ahead and give orders to our... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not even going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to assign a captain. Oops. I'm assigning a captain here. Or pilot, I should say. To this ship. And then we can just put the ship in storage, basically. So let's go to... personnel management. And... captains, managers, service crew on the gas, the Bolo gas here. Yeah. So you'll work somewhere else for me. And
we found something out here.
Of course you did. Oh, protect ship. So that's the ship. So maybe we'll go and look at this one as well in a second. We'll go see what that is. But yeah, so, and I want you to work here as a captain. Is a captain. Like assign. Okay, so now we should have a captain here. So if we get up, they should.
Sir.
There we go. Oh, it's Delilah. Isn't it? Looks like Delilah. Moving awfully slow. Yeah, that's Delilah's twin sister. That's who that is. Okay, so yeah. So we're gonna go and let's just take a look again. Let's just look at this. Oh.
We're taking hits.
Escape.
Acknowledged.
Let's see what that is. Who is that? Okay, so again, it's in Grand Exchange. I gotta take care of this. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reassign, like I said, reassign these mediums to Saturn instead of Grand Exchange, and then build some large mining ships to go out here so we don't get attacked by these kayaks. So, but we'll have them. What is going on over here? I see a little red. So they're actually hitting the Zyrath. Okay. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about that. You guys do your thing.
There are a few things that, I am sad to say, I cannot quite wrap my fins around. But I would rather we discuss my findings in person. Please come and see me when you have got the time.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice looking ship. I wish that more ships looked like this in the game. It's a proper looking, you know, proper looking ship. And does it have a looks like it had a like a light there. It does need to get repaired. That's what that smoke is that you see coming off there. So let's go ahead and zoom into where we are, and we're gonna have this pilot go and repair. Where should we have them repair? Probably over here in Paranid territory. So we'll have upgrade and repair. Yeah, good looking ship. Don't know if it's worth it, but it's definitely a looker. Definitely a looker. Okay. Repair, paint mods, repair, there we go. And for measly 7,665 credits, we will repair. And then she should be on her way. There she goes. Delilah's twin sister. Oh, look at the engines. Oh, and they roar. That is super cool. That is the best sound ever. Okay, enough fanboying here. Enough fanboying here. Let's get on to our tasks that we need to do. So I'm just going to teleport over back to my katana. Go. And teleport to. Bye, nice looking ship. I wonder if we can upgrade that to a really nice...
Katana.
Nice little fighter.
Sir?
Heavy fighter is what they call them. That's what it is. Okay, let's go talk to Boza.
Autopilot engaged.
And I did want to look at that, protecting that ship as well, didn't I? So, yeah, so it is the Rapier. And he is the one... Oh, it's in Grand Exchange. So that's a different one. What is this? Elite Vanguard. Ooh, this is a cheap ship. I'm not even too worried about it. Let's go ahead and... I wonder if he has any satellites. Does he have any satellites? He does. Let's put a satellite down here. And then I'll make them go and do their other stuff that they were doing. I don't know what they were doing, though. Interesting. Okay. So information, please, and orders. And okay, we need to just remove that order because they don't need to protect that ship anymore because we know what it is. And I will go and get that later.
Entering Nobelia's fortune. 6.
Yeah, I'm not too excited about it. Can you tell?
Entering system.
Elite Vanguard, one of the... Yeah, it looks like a workhorse, but like a kind of cheapish ship. Like, not very special. I don't know. It's not part of the timelines unlocked, by the way. It's just one of those ships that have been out there. So I'm really not sure what the story is up on it. But let's go talk to Bozata and see what's going on with him. He researched the Protection, I think, right? Well, they call it a condensate sample right now. But...
claim.
Oh, what is this? Elite Sport. So this is the allows limited reproduction of the Elite Sport. Yeah, I don't care about that. What did he say? I completely just...
Requesting immediate battle.
I completely missed what he said. But yeah, he probably just said I need resources to do the research. So yeah, let me know how you're doing, guys, in the comments or in the chat there, and let me know if you guys are wanting to see anything in particular. Like I said, we did go over
system. Second contact.
some of the ships that we get from the timelines thing there. So I think I'm gonna have a whole video on the timeline unlocks, but it's really hard to go over it in like a live stream.
System.
So because I would need cuts and things like that to go visit the ships and see what they are and things like that. By the way, I read this right before the stream, and we're gonna figure it out right now actually. So let's save the game real quick. This is a pro tip thing to where if you want all the unlocks for the timelines, there's a way to do it when you're setting up the open world, or when you're setting up a open world game. Because I know there's a way to open up storylines so you don't have to do them in the open world game. But let's just go over that real quick here. So timelines, play open universe. So let me look. Can I do it here? Yeah, so I want a custom game. Oh, okay. So I have mods on right now, but the thing is, so when you create a budgeted game, that you can actually unlock everything in timelines without playing timelines. So pro tip there. I think that's right. I mean, I read about it, and I was like, that's really cool.
Choice.
And I should have done that, but I will the next time. The next playthrough, though, by the way, I've been thinking about it. I think what I want to do is we're the bad guys, quote unquote, playthrough. And so I already did Everybody Hates Us playthrough, where just everybody hates us. But we weren't necessarily the bad guy. So what I want to do is I want to make sure everybody likes us, but we use them to our own advantage, and then we pirate and things like that. So I haven't done a lot of pirating and things like that. So I think that's going to be the theme for the next playthrough, which there will be one. especially with the new DLC that's coming out. The what is it? I forget what they call it. But yeah, so the new DLC comes out. That'll be a perfect fit for that type of playthrough, I think.
Entering system. Heretics end.
Diplomacy. The diplomacy one. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for Viral. Yeah, it is interesting. I didn't know that. And I knew you can do all the other storylines. You can uncheck all, or check those all up, and make sure that you don't have to do certain storylines, and you can do it so it's really super custom and things like that. So yeah.
Autopilot. Headquarters. Docking granted.
Alright, let's go dock at our... Ooh, docking at our personal dock, aren't we? This dock over here is for the plebeians. We got our own personal dock. And in. There we go. Perfect. A perfect docking maneuver if I ever did down see one. Oh, that's
Successfully
true. You
docked.
can, yeah, I thought about. Yeah, that's true.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
You can only skip storylines if you've already done. But yeah, maybe I don't know. Again, I read it right before the stream here, so it may be 100% true. It may be 50% true. It may be untrue completely. So I don't know. I'll have to check it out as well. I'll get back to y'all on it. Okay, let's talk to Boza. Sliding down the banisters again. This is interesting. Like, they have these power lines and things like that. It's an interesting design thing. Like, in the future, you would think stuff like this, they would have solved. Like, this is like very 1950s American streets. American Main Street stuff. Okay. Maybe in the luxury dock they don't have them. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. By the way, let me see how my other guys here in Mookie's.
We found something out here.
Protect ship. That's not the one I wanted to look for. But... Oh my god. What's going on here? This is the ship. Theseus Sport. Okay, I don't want you to do that. Let's go ahead and uncheck that. You go ahead and get the heck out of this sector. We'll go and deal with that later. It's like in the middle of 3 Xenon stations. I have no idea what part of the storyline that was from on the timelines. This is definitely a timelines one. Let's go ahead and get you out of here. Don't know what's up there, but let's go ahead and have you dock. I don't know, let's just have you dock over here. And we will... yeah, it seems to be doing it. So, actually, let's just go ahead and remove all orders and then have them dock, because I don't want them to go off exploring after they go dock. So we'll have you dock and wait. You did your job by looking for the ship there, but that's interesting. It doesn't look like there's anything around though. Doesn't look like there's any Xenons around, so we may be able to like just kind of go under their radar and grab the ship. So that's interesting. Okay, let's talk to Boza.
There you are.
Here I am. Like the idea that there'll be cables in the future to trip hazards and cheap practical solutions. That's true. Cheap practical solutions. That's what I was thinking when I was saying it. It's like maybe that was like a the union guy doing this and putting cables just wherever. Yeah. Or there's something else interesting there as well between those stations? Huh. Don't recall. Was there a timelines mission involving Xenon Mothership? Yeah, I don't know. I don't recall either. And I said that I was playing timelines between the last live stream and this live stream. And I was like, I remember very fondly, or unfondly as the case may be, how much I don't like timelines.
I am afraid the results of my research have turned out to be inconclusive. This so-called protection
I
is a
expect more from you,
condensate
Bozo.
substance unlike anything else I have ever encountered. This sample is highly unstable and incredibly potent. I am afraid that I just do not have the instruments to adequately examine it further. It certainly will not be possible to synthesize the condensate with any equipment we currently have at our disposal. Disappointing as it is for me to have to say, I doubt that anyone else in the network is in possession of the technology to do so either.
How very odd. North River is a remarkably small company that seems to have shot up out of nowhere roughly 11 years ago. If what you say is true, then they could not possibly have had the means to develop this themselves. And frankly, while Brantley is undoubtedly an ambitious businessman, he certainly does not strike me as the scientific type.
You and me there,
Oh dear.
Dagobah.
Speaking of whom, I have just received a communications request from Brantley North River. Opening comms channel.
So, how's it going? Have you cracked it yet? Of course you haven't! As if I, corporate mastermind inventor, would risk giving away my secrets.
That petty peddler only really got in contact to gloat. Perhaps you can use the occasion to extract some information. His ego is his weakness. Try to bait him into giving something away.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm usually not too good with these, like, missions or these, conversational trees to extract information or persuade. So this is probably not going to work, but we'll see. Be proud of your achievements. Impressive. I think it's a failsafe, so I think it's whatever we choose is going to lead to the same thing, but who knows? Impressive resources available. Be proud of your achievements, sir.
Well, of course I can be proud of my accomplishments. I built this company from the ground up. I came from nothing. Hard work and dedication. That's all it takes. And now our North River product keeps an entire system of people safe.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the equipment. It's the minds that make all the difference. You and your fish friend just cannot match my scientific acumen. Strip it all away from me, shut down my company, and through sheer dedication and wit, I would still rise to the top again.
This is clearly not working. He is too preoccupied with praising himself to actually betray anything of substance. I know, from what we have gathered, he is immensely proud of his ship. Just go with that. It might lead somewhere.
Mm-hmm. How about a competition? Don't like the way that sounds.
A race, huh? Let me think about it.
You thinking?
All right. I don't know why you would want to challenge me, seeing as the Astrid is literally the fastest ship out there. But sure, let's go for it. And you know what? I'll go one better. You have been trying so pathetically to analyze the Protectian. So if you win, I will just tell you what you want to know. But you won't. Bring your fastest ship. I am looking forward to this.
Okay, so fastest
He is
ship.
right, you know, as much as it pains me to admit it. Looking at his ship's specifications, I predict a 0.0003% chance of you emerging from this race as the victor. And these odds already factor in the chance of a spontaneous, unforeseen organ failure on his part.
Considering what is at stake here, no one would think worse of you if you were to bend the rules a little in your favor.
Thanks to my extensive research, you now have the capability to teleport between your own ships. If executed correctly, you will not actually have to match his speed at all.
I think I know where you are going with this, Bozo. And yes, it is indeed possible. Brantley has already transmitted the coordinates for the racetrack.
Yes, 2 ships. One in which you will initiate the race, and the other hidden away close to the finish line in which you will end it. Oh, what a deliciously devious ploy.
Although we now have a plan, you still need to keep up appearances. Do not show up in a cheap piece of junk in which you could not possibly win.
With your help, I could research ship engine modifications.
A tricked-out engine would help with keeping up appearances.
Ah, shoot. Okay, well, that means that no matter what ship that we do this with, we're gonna do it with something that has a engine
To help
mod.
us develop effective engine modifications, we must be sure to have the best in antimatter sensor technology.
I
You
remember
may
this.
expect the best to come from the scientific world, but no. It was the racing leagues who pushed sensors to new heights.
Yeah, so this is pretty easy, I think, if I do remember correctly. We actually get another ship out of it as well, I think, if we want to buy it. So, okay. Oh, the Wreck Deca should be in Mookie's Revenge. Who is Mookie, by the way? Smacking down the Xenon. Yeah. Hey, by the way, hello, Morse. How are you doing? All right,
To
so let's start
encourage
this.
new racing talent and investment in the sport, several challenges have been set up where you can prove your skills. The prize? Components for teams to incorporate into their racing craft, including the sensors we need. I will direct you to one of these locations.
Okay, so right. So we could probably do this in the Katana. But I think we still have, pretty sure we still have, unless it got blown up somewhere, the geometric owl. So are we close enough to teleport to? No, where is it? It's in Mars. Okay. Okay. Let's go, we'll just go dock over there, I guess. Or we could just have him meet us. Let's just have, because it has a captain, let's just have them come to us. I think that'll be better. Do we have, who's hitting us? Are we under attack? What's going on? Oh, I thought that was a ship. That's me. That's where I am in the station. Okay, so we're gonna have the geometric owl and dock and wait here, and that should be fairly quick for him to come and do it because he's pretty quick. But this is we're gonna win the race in this. That just no doubt in my mind. Because even though that dude has the quote-unquote fastest ship, the geometric owl is very fast. One of the fastest in the game, so we're going to do that. In the meantime, while he's coming here, he shouldn't take too long. Looks like he has a long way to go, but he doesn't really. I could just use Seda, but I think we should be fine. Let's go ahead and just look, because I want to look. I did remember that we have solar panels on here, so I'm thinking that we're making money, correct? Let's see. Yeah, we're making money. Making quite a bit of money, actually. It's pretty good. About every, what is that? Say that is 25 to 15 to every 10 minutes or so. We're making 250,000 credits. Yeah, something like that. Every 10 to 15 minutes, we're making 500,000 or 250,000 credits. Nice. I will take it. That is very cool. Okay, so I want to do that. I don't know if I want to put any more production on here. I don't think it really benefits anything in this sector anyways, because I don't think this sector is, you know, a good place to do pretty much any production other than the solar panels. So let me go and see our other solar panel production here. And it looks like our transporter doesn't have anything to do, but let's look
Did you
at...
know that your long-range scan pulses detect stations in a 360-degree arc? How convenient!
What are you talking about, Boza? You interrupted my train of thought to tell me some BS that I already knew. Thank you. Now, get back to research, please. All right, so logical view here. Does look like we're making money here as well, but a little bit less consistent. So what are we looking at here? About 100 to 200. Oh, maybe 4 minutes. That's not too bad, actually. Oh, it's actually making more if we're looking at time-wise. There was a little bit of a gap over here, but that's okay. Ah, well, making money there. Again, I don't know what else we can put in here. This is a pretty busy sector, and it's also close to the Terrans, and this is the main Sagaris Pioneers areas as well. And as you can see, there's resources, so we could probably put something, I don't think directly here though. Let's see. Doesn't have anything but sunlight, so it's 122. So there's nothing really here to do there. So we're going to keep that there for now. Again, I'm just trying to do this to, because even though this is a storyline playthrough, we still have to make money. Yeah. There's this thing is 2 minutes. Daka. Yeah, I'm sorry. You guys are going too fast for me on the I'm trying to keep up with the chat as well, but yeah, this game is actually, you know, I was thinking more, it's funny you say that. This game is actually, I think, getting a lot more popular. I see videos, I see it on all sorts of lists and things like that. And even if it's not on a list and someone's doing a list of space games, someone in the comments like X4 is the best game. So, which is really kind of cool. Okay, so Grand Exchange. This one is the problem child. Let's look at what's going on here. It's still struggling to do anything. So, but that's okay, because I think what the problem is here is that we have enough resources, but it's not getting to the point where we're selling them because they're too expensive. I mean, we're selling some, but I think with more production. So let's take care of that, actually. Let's go ahead and what do we got here? So we only have 2 refined goods here, or 2 graphene productions. We could probably put a few more, and I think the way I'm going to do that is this. Let's just copy this sequence here. And in... No, oh geez, oh dear. What happened? Copy the sequence, put it down, there we go. I just want to go ahead and flip it, and maybe that'll work. Just put it on top. Maybe. Could be. Who knows? No, it's not going to do that. I thought that would be an easy thing to do, but it's not. Okay, so let's just... Oh, you know what I can do? I can put a thing... I can put a spacer on there, I think. So, like the small spacer. Do that. That may work. Then I can just copy the sequence here. Then flip it. Oh, put a thing on there as well. Do something like that. Let's take off this. Can I? I can't select just that. All right, let's take off this. Remove that, and then take this. Will it go? No, it's still not going. What is it? What's the issue here? What is the actual issue? Okay, so it's green there. That should just go on there, yeah?
Did you know that standard issue spacesuits come fitted with an engine boost? No need to trundle along at a major snail's pace.
Well, I may need to do this at some other point in time. Why isn't it hitting that? Am I missing something here? That should be a spot, right? That should go right on there. Let's just do this one bit by one bit, maybe. Let's just take that. Is it because the space isn't correct? I mean, it's on there now. Oh, this building menu here always infuriates me. Nope, didn't want to do any of that. What are you doing? Is it even on there? I don't even know if it's on there. Okay, so I'm gonna stop meddling with this because this build, the station builder, oh my god, so annoying. I hope in like a like the next update that they update the station builder, because man, that is, yeah. And I was holding shift, but you know what? I wanted to do it a certain way. It wasn't doing it, so we'll go back to it. So we should be, the geometric owl should be here soon. Yeah, it's here. Okay, so we'll just go there. Geometric owl. Yeah, so geometric owl didn't take a long time to get to it. So let's go do the race. I was just trying to waste time and put some more production on it, but apparently that wasn't in the cards.
This is essentially a time trial, so you will need a fast ship.
I got one, man. It's because I have to do the first mother part. I gotcha. So that's what was going on. I was trying to do it. I was trying to hook it on to like one of the external parts, not just that part. But it's still really annoying. I mean, wouldn't you agree? That's just weird.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, I hope they revamp that whole station building interface, because it's frustrating. It really is. I don't think I'm alone in saying that as well. Yeah, I think I've gotten used to it, but it's still like when things like that happen.
Entering system, Morningstar.
It just reminds me of how bad it is. The other thing that reminds me of how bad it is, like in my other playthroughs, I don't think I'm going to do it in this playthrough, but my other playthroughs, what I have done in the past is I've built like this mega structure station, which has basically all production on it, and then I stuck on build modules and things like that, but it gets so out of hand that it's super hard to even look at where you're putting things and what's going on what and things like that. So
Entering system.
yeah, we should be arriving here soon.
Atikva's choice.
I think I got the
Entering
achievement
system. Silent
of
witness.
riding the highway in my spacesuit. I think I got that in my last playthrough. I don't think I can get achievements at the moment anyways, because I do have some extensions on here. I'm gonna have to go to Mookie's Revenge, because now that you guys are talking about it, I'm very kind of curious at what's going on there. And I don't even know whether I thought this was the end station, like this was an end point. But there's actually another jump gate in here. Maybe it's Pookie's Revenge. Mookie's Revenge is right next to Pookie's Revenge.
Entering system. 18 billion.
This actually, I thought this got up to speed a lot quicker than it actually is right now. I may have been okay just in my katana, to be honest with you. Although I think this one reaches like 8,000. No, 6,000. So this is just as fast as the katana. I probably could have just done it in the katana.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Yeah, we should almost be there. Yeah, it's there and then there. Oh, I was like, didn't I not explore this? But we found some things out here is what's going on. That's kind of annoying too, that they put stations way out of the, like this is the original hexagon, but then they put stuff out here, way out here. Has anybody ever figured out how far you can actually fly in these sectors? Because I heard at one point it's infinite. Like you can just keep on going, keep on going. And I haven't really thought about it ever since I read that, so I assume it's still like you can just keep on going. Like you can't start here in this sector and eventually get to this sector by just flying without going through the gates, right? Hey there, Sarah. You hope they redo the whole UI? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's some things that I've gotten used to it, and I was like, well, it wasn't too bad of a decision. Like, this whole thing here, it's not too bad, and I've gotten used to it. But when I first started playing, this was like, this just is really annoying. And the mission offers, so here's one thing that they can do. So this is a mission manager, right? That you would assume would contain also mission offers. So they can actually take this out, put it in here as another tab. You know, something like that with the UI. Superstations are awesome to look at and fun, but also makes your PC cry. Yeah, it does slow it down. It does slow it down, that's for sure. Superhighway in a spacesuit. Yeah, it's one of the achievements that you can get. So, which is pretty cool. In your current playthrough, Sarah, I prefer the Mako you get from the Boron plot. Yeah. Yeah, the Mako though is it doesn't have, I think, as for me, for my flying, the way I fly, the Mako doesn't really have reactionary stopping. Like it doesn't stop quick enough for me sometimes. Like I overshoot everything. I think that's a common thing with all of the Boron chips, to be honest with you. Which is made even worse now that they've revamped
I am
the...
marking the end position for you. You must simply reach the destination in the allotted time. Prepare yourself.
I'm prepared. I'm just going to do this with autopilot. And hope it works out okay. I am going to, if something gets in my way, like a rock, one of these rocks or something like that, I'll do it manually. But it looks like we're going all the way to the end here, so that may be a situation just like this one here.
Autopilot disengaged.
Go around that.
Autopilot engaged.
Give that rock a wide berth. And it looks like we're coming up to some more here, but I think we should be okay. I just don't want the autopilot to slow down if it gets too close. How long do we have here? We still have a minute.
Autopilot disengaged.
Yeah, gotta go through here. Oh, many rocks, many rocks. That should be good.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh, are you gonna go through the gate? Oh, don't slow down through the gate. Oh, I may have to do this without the autopilot. Oh, we're going through the... Okay, I see why. Oh dear, I think that just lost us the race. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this without the autopilot. I think I'm gonna have to do it manually.
Entering Grand Exchange 3.
Yeah, we're not going to make it in 10 seconds, or 12 seconds as the case may be. Okay, so I'm just going to have to do this with... and this doesn't have as much of a get up and go as I thought it did.
Your time is up.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Did they make this harder? Because I remember doing it with the autopilot last time, and it was just fine. Oh well. Oh, you can actually fly to the planets? I have to claim the system next to Mookie's and call it Pookie's. Yeah. You found it way more reactive to than the owl.
Unfortunately, you are unable to reach the destination in time. You can try again if you wish.
I mean, should we try it in the Moray? I think I have it. I think I still have that from that mission, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're the Mako, I should say. I still have it. Let me look here. Let me look at the Steady Rudies. Travel speed is pretty high. So this may work. What are we looking here? So boost acceleration, no. Looking for... How do you tell stopping speed here? I'm pretty sure it's one of the... Charge time, 0. Boost recharge, acceleration. So acceleration is 111 on this one. Let me see what the acceleration is on the geometric L. Just need the information here, guys. There we go. It's 197. So this accelerates a little bit quicker. Travel acceleration is 194, though. So the travel speed acceleration. This is the one that's crucial here. Not this one. So let me look at that. So that's 194 on this one. And on the Mako, it is... Where's Mako? There it is. It is... Ship overview. So the travel acceleration is even down a little bit further. So this one would be a little bit harder to get there, even with the stopping speed, if the stopping speed is different. So this one doesn't have as much torque, I would say. Yeah, so we'll try it again in the geometric L. If this one doesn't work, we'll try it again. You know what I didn't look at? Let's just look at comparatively. Let's look at the katana. Just kind of curious now that I'm looking at these things. Acceleration is 70, so acceleration is 383. So this one would actually accelerate faster than the geometric L. If I'm reading it, 383, and geometric L is 194. So with that said, let's do it in the katana. I was incorrect, man. I thought the katana has more travel torque, I guess we'll call it. Like a little bit more get up and go. Okay, so we'll do that. So let's see. Can I teleport to the katana? I don't think I can. I cannot. Okay, so let's go. I think let's just do this. The easiest way to do this is actually no. Let's have the katana come to us. so we don't have to travel both ways. Katana. Let's just have it follow. There you go. That works. That comes directly to us. Okay, with that said, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and do Seda, so we have the katana come to us a little bit quicker. For time's sake, let's use the Seda. Yeah, so the katana, katana in this playthrough, and I just randomly picked it, because it was, I think it's Terran, right? Because we're really Terran based, even though we're out in the system here. But I thought, this is a Terran ship, and I was just going to play with this one, because it was a medium, it was a heavy fighter, or a gunship, I think, or something like that. I forget exactly the designation, but long story short, it's become, in this playthrough, it has definitely become my my favorite. Doesn't look as good as some of the other ships, but I think it's definitely one of my favorites, especially for a medium. Come on, give me control. I'm moving my mouse, but nothing's happening.
Still need to work on finding that relay station. Terrans are not known for their endless patience.
Well, they've been known for their endless patience so far.
Sir?
Okay. All right. Let's park you, sir. Remove all orders. Let's park you back at headquarters, I think. And did I do the right one? Yeah, he's going back to headquarters. You go back to headquarters. Have fun. It's 1% off the hull. Didn't even realize that. That's weird. Okay.
Autopilot.
Let's get back to the starting spot. Yeah, see, it has more get up and go. Than the other one. So we may fare better. I'm still not going to use the autopilot this time. We're just going to go with it. Seda, I hardly know her. Katana's a Corvette. Okay. The charge time was your major problem with the owl? No. Yeah, but I think the charging time for the katana was 0, if I'm not mistaken. Let's verify that. I didn't even look. I should have looked. Nope, that's the geometric owl. Hydra. Oh, now we're auto saving. Of course we're auto saving when I'm trying to do something. Excuse me. My God. Don't know if that came over on the mic. Drank some tea and had a little,
Entering Grand Exchange 1.
Katana. Let's look at the charge rate here. Charge time 0. Yeah, so we're good. Golden. Oh no! Don't hit the. That's why you don't use the autopilots. Yeah, I think they made this race longer.
Autopilot disengaged.
If I'm not mistaken, because I think it was a little bit different. Maybe, I don't know. They rebalanced it or not.
Engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Kind of do a little dozy-do around you go.
Autopilot
Through the stones
engaged.
here. The problem with the katana is that it doesn't have... It's not as reactive as turning, things like that, so...
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, we're just going to use travel. We're going to use the steering mode here.
Empty space.
Oh, so the starting point is somewhere different. I was confused because it didn't go through a gate, so we're doing a different starting point here, like right next to this rock. It's on the other side of the rock as well. Hopefully we don't have to go around this rock. I mean, it's sort of like right in the middle of all these... I hesitate to call them asteroids, they're just rocks.
I am marking the end position for you. You must simply reach the destination in the allotted time.
Okay. Let's look at what we gotta do here. Okay. Oh yeah, we are in the same spot. Weird. Okay. And it is the same thing. Okay. So, again, we need to make sure that we go around this. Because this is like directly in the way, and that's what really stopped us the last time. So, I'm gonna make sure that I don't have the autopilot on
You must
this time.
simply reach the destination in the allotted time. Prepare yourself.
I'm prepared.
Go!
Autopilot.
Oh my gosh.
Disengaged.
I'm so used to turning it on the autopilot, I turned it on. Oh dear. Well, we may lose it again because I pressed the wrong button. They should have different music for this, like a dum dum dum, some sort of driving music. Instead of this calm. Yeah, and I need to kind of go on the other side here. That, make sure I miss these stones. There we go. That'll work. That should get us right in there. What do we got? We got 49 seconds left. Yeah, I think we'll make it this time.
Entering Grand Exchange. 3.
Yeah, I think we got it. Hopefully. I don't think there's too many more asteroids in this sector, so I think we just... Oh, my, what's going on? Why's my travel drive not on? My God. I thought the travel drive would still be on when we got out of the accelerator. Oh, that may have lost it. 15, 13. Yeah, it's gonna be. It's either gonna be very, very close, or we lost. No, we lost it. We lost it. Gonna have to try it one more time. Third time's the charm, I guess. Unreal. I thought the travel drive would still be on.
Your time is up.
All right, let's reset the race. Man. That. Oh. I have to remember those rocks are there right near the end here. Unreal.
Unfortunately, you are unable to reach the destination in time. You can try again if you wish.
I do wish. We'll try it one more time, man. I am not doing good here. Man. I pulled the going around the gate there to hit the accelerator. Then I just missed the travel drive. I can't believe I did that. Now, if this doesn't work this time, I think we may need to get some sort of other situation going on. I've done this before, and I've done it in the Geometric Owl, so I'm thinking we can do it with this. So I've done this. I like the first couple times I did it. It took me a few times, but I've done it where I've done it in the first try, and I can't believe I'm. Of course, I'm going to do it on a live stream that I'm, messing up here.
Entering.
Okay, so the travel
Grand
drive
exchange.
turns
1.
off. Travel drive turns off after we get through the accelerator. I don't think it does. I don't think it has the same. I don't think it turns off if you're going through a gate, though. I think maybe. I don't know. Third time's a try. Third time's a charm. Fourth try is a goal. Fifth try is sweating underneath swearing underneath your breath. Sixth time is a high blood pressure. Yeah, don't need that to go any higher than it is. And I feel I've gotten back to the starting points a lot quicker than it would take me to finish the race. So if I was going this way, we'd be all right. Yeah, I feel like I've gotten that under 2 minutes going back. Let's try it one more time. I swear I've done this before.
I am marking the end position for you. You must simply reach the destination in the allotted time.
Simply, you say.
Prepare yourself.
I'm prepared.
Go!
Got the right button that time. Okay, we have that big rock there. Go that way and thread the needle this way. That should get us set up pretty well. Yeah, that should get us set up fairly good. Try to miss that stone there. Oh no. Let's go this way. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. Now, travel drive after we get out of the accelerator. I got my... No, you didn't. Oh, unreal. We hit the nacelle. Oh well, we still have, 37 seconds now. We don't got it. Unreal.
Entering Grand Exchange. 3.
Unbelievable.
Empty space.
Oh, we may get it. Look at 20 seconds left. Come on. 9. No, we're not going to do it. 5. Nope. Oh my god. Unreal.
Your time is up.
I know, Boza. Just unreal. If we didn't hit that, we would have got it. Ugh. Let's reset the race one more time. I can't believe this is not the plan I had for the live stream. Jeez Louise. Oh, I wonder... Hold on. Would that get us... Would Afterburners get us going faster? And then hit Travel Drive? I wonder.
Unfortunately, you are unable to reach the destination in time. You can try again if you wish.
I do wish. Yeah, I wonder if the afterburners or the accelerators, whatever we're gonna call them here, would be faster. Hold on, let me just
Disengage.
let's test this out. Hold on. Let's do a little test here. Turn that off for now. So if I hit the afterburners, so I'm gonna do a count to 3, and whatever meters per second that we're going, we'll count to 3 with the afterburners, and we'll count to 3 with the travel drives. So in 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, got us up to about 250. Okay, let's slow down. Anything in the way now? Okay, slow down. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Afterburners are a little bit faster, but not significantly. I don't know. Maybe doing a longer test. Afterburners do have a little bit better of acceleration. Yeah. Let me one more test. Let's go up to 10 seconds instead. Come on. Boy, this thing doesn't have a stopping power. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 afterburners. Jeez. Hold on. Let me do that again. I didn't want to say the word afterburners. That would have been the 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 1350, I think. About 1350 at 10. And let's try the travel drive. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's about the same. Right? So it's about 2,500. Hold on. Did I say 3,500? What did I say? So I think the accelerators may be a little bit better. Try it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Worse. Okay, we're just gonna do it with the travel drives. I think they're comparable. So I don't think there's any in the katana. Anyways, I don't think there's a big difference. Yeah, so I think it's dependent on the ship that you're flying, so I don't know. I think with the smaller fighters, that accelerators may be faster than travel drive to get up to speed, but I think in larger ships that's not the case. I don't know.
Entering Grand Exchange 1.
Katana has brakes like 1932 Ford Deuce. Yeah. It's definitely a need to change the brake pads or something, I don't know. Need to clean the rotors. Definitely need to bleed the brake lines. That's okay, one more time. I swear, if I was a betting man, I'd say I'm probably gonna get it this time. You know, practice makes perfect, I guess. If I have to do it a 5th time, I'm just gonna do something else, and then come back later to do it. Oops. I keep on overshooting the starting line. I think maybe what I want to do too, if I restart this mission, like end the research and then restart it, maybe I can get a different track. I don't know. That may be a possibility as well. Maybe. Gotta set myself in the right direction here.
I am marking the end position for you. You must simply reach the destination in the allotted time. Prepare yourself. Go!
Alright, hold on. Let's see here. Oh, you can't zoom and pause? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that same big rock there, we're gonna have to go around and then dive down and thread the needle this way. Hopefully we don't hit the nacelle this time. I think we should be good. My heart's my blood pressure is definitely up. I'm like, this has to go right. Has to. It just freaking has to, right? Just has to. Missed in the cell this time, Danny. Right? We're just under it. There we go. Travel drive back on.
Entering Grand Exchange.
I think we may have it this
3.
time. Oh. What happened? Come on. Got 24 seconds. I don't think we're going to make it. And I did everything right this time. I don't think we're going to make it. Don't think we're going to make it. 14, yeah. I think we're just not going to... We're just going to come right under. No, we're not going to make it, man. I did everything right this time. Oh, so close.
Your time is up.
Unreal. Okay. So... Man. Alright, well...
Unfortunately, you are unable to reach the destination in time. You can try again if you wish.
Oh, man, sucks. I think this one is just... pain in the butt. It's being a pain in the butt. Let's just look at here. I don't know if you guys got any suggestions. Let me know, because that, I did everything right there. I mean, I was pretty spot on. But let's go ahead and... No, that's not the one I wanted. This one. Cancel research. Okay. That should cancel the... Yeah, it did. Should cancel the... what you call it? Yeah, mission aborted. Alright, let's see if we can get a new track here. So, basic engine mods.
To help us develop effective engine modifications, we must be sure to have the best in antimatter sensor technology. You may expect the best to come from the scientific world, but no. It was the racing league. To encourage new racing talent and investment in the sport, several challenges have been set up where you can prove your skills. The prize? Components for teams to incorporate into their racing craft, including the sensors we need. I will direct you to one of these locations.
Yeah, definitely different. Okay, so that's the location, the starting point, I guess? Yeah.
Autopilot.
So definitely we got a
engaged.
new track here, so hopefully this one works. So, yeah, missiles. Dang. Yeah. What's the,
This is essentially a time trial, so you will need a fast ship.
Akurakanji. Where do you get one of those? That's the and I have some
Entering Grand
rapiers,
Exchange.
but I don't
4.
have them decked out. Let's look at the rapiers. Let's look at the rapiers. Let's go look at those. Let's pause real quick. Yeah, let's look at a different ship. Maybe a different ship will be the key here. So like a small scout, maybe. So decked out, high preset. Travel speed is just not there, but with that said, let's do travel engines. That's good. That's really good. Ooh, acceleration is really good as well. Ooh, we may have a winner here. We may have a winner. I could easily make one of these. What else do we need here? What else would make this? Just all-around thrusters or the combat thrusters? I think the combat thrusters are a little bit more in this, better in this situation. Not really. Strafe is a little bit lower. But yaw, pitch, and roll are a bit higher. Okay, we'll go with that. I don't think... Yeah. Let's try one of these. There's 3 million credits, of course there. Let's try a few of these. Actually, I'm going to make a couple of them because we can use them later for exploration. Alright, so let's go ahead and...
Autopilot disengaged.
But the top speed of these was what? Let's just look at this again. Top speed was about the same, but the thing about these is that the acceleration is 710, so 6474, which is comparable to what we have now with the katana, 6474. But let's look at so 710, 6474, so about 6500. Let's look at the katana here. So katana, where are you? Oh, it's highlighted there for you, Danny. Let's see here. What is going? I stopped, didn't I? I stopped. We're just randomly going and hitting rocks. You just sit there, sir. My goodness. So let's look at what we have here. So yeah, so it's about the same. So, but the travel acceleration is a lot higher. I would say it's about 80% higher, right? Just doing numbers, kind of guesstimating in my head. Okay, so that may be the solution. So I think I may need a higher top speed. As long as I can get up to, I mean, we came pretty close to what we have now. As long as we can get up to speed quicker, I think this may be the thing. Let's go ahead and maybe. If not, we'll try the Ukurakami. Where do we get those again? Let's just do this. Follow until further. And then we'll keep the other rapier there. Okay, let's turn on the SATA. Get the ship over to... Hello. Turn off the SATA. Because... Holy cannoli. What? Okay.
Queen's Guard.
Oh. Queen's Guard. Let's go take care of the Queen's Guard. Yep, guns are hot. Strafey. Which doesn't work with these guys, but that's okay. Bye, sir. Well, there you go. A little excitement while we wait for our ship to arrive. Come on there, buddy. I swear to God, maybe they rebalanced this, but I swear, like, I have done this a few times, like I said, man, and I've done it successfully, except for like the first time I tried it. That was a little bit of an issue, but now we got a new track, we got a new ship. Hopefully it'll be a little bit different. But at least I know a couple pro tips there. Well, at least one pro tip. You can stop the research and then restart it and get a different track, which is great. If I restart, you get a harder time to beat? No. The Kurakami is Boron? Okay. Boron Wharf? Okay. Okay, we will get it at Kurakami next time we do that. I'm not as on good at relationships with the Boron, though, so I think... Let me look at our relations here. So we may not be able to get it completely... Boron. There they are. Plus 17, not too bad. And I think I actually have ceremony for them as well. Promotion to honorary company shareholder, Tide Runner, so no I don't. So that's Talati and Riptide Rakers. But whatever. Okay, so let's get into our ship. Alright. That's one of them side doors. Hello,
Sir.
ma'am. Nice ship you got here. We're hoping this is gonna work. Alright, you... What do I want to do with you? I don't want to just stick you out here and not do anything. Let's go ahead and have you dock over here. What kind of docking facilities do I have? Do I just have one medium? I just have one medium. That's not gonna work. All right, you just sit still. Well, no, I don't want you to get into a fight with a Let's. Oh, here we go. We can just dock over here with the katana. I just don't like them in free space because then they get attacked. But we'll have dock over here at the Talati trading station. Okay. Bye.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh yeah, look at that. Whoa, you said it took almost 10 seconds to get up to 2,000. We're there like, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit that microphone there. We're there in like, so quick, so quick. Ooh. Top speed at 10,536.
Entering.
Wow. Top speed is
Grand
10,000.
exchange.
Nice.
1.
Oh, hold on.
Autopilot.
I want to get ready here. No, what are you? Okay, Hive Guard. Map. R. Okay. Oh, like a little tussle over here. You guys are tussling with who? Argons? Argons are over here? What are the Argons doing over here? Pirating, probably. Well, hold on. Thing has no... Someone's targeting me. Why is this such an issue? Let's get out of here. I'm not going to be taking on that guy. Really? Oh, he just took out of that guy. Or he went out of my radar range. I guess what I could do, I could send my katana over here to clean up. I think that's what I'm going to do. Give them something to think about. Let's see here. Attack targets in range. There we go. That'll work. Hopefully that, let's just do a little save there. Hopefully that it gets out of there. It should be fine. It should be fine. It should be fine. It should be fine. I gotta tell myself, it should be fine. Yeah, because issues are good content. Our guns are not gone at all. They lied to us all. Yeah, true. Okay.
Autopilot
Get
engaged.
back into position here. Maybe they won't target us again. Where's the katana? Katana is probably on its way. Oh, it's still out of pocket. Fine. Let's see if we can't get into target range, or not target range, but
Autopilot disengaged. Empty space.
I am marking the end position for you. You must simply reach the destination in the allotted time.
yeah, totally different. Still about the same, although we have a long way to go here, but it's shorter here. But that's okay. We should be fine. Okay. So
Prepare yourself.
I'm prepared.
Go!
Going.
Superhighway Grand Exchange 4.
Oh, I'm gonna have to kind of fly into this. Oh no, this is gonna be no. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. Can I get through there? Ooh, I got through there. That was a trick.
Entering Grand
Wide turn, baby. Wide turn.
Empty space.
Oh, I think we got this one. We got a minute left. Now, if I don't do anything stupid, like head into cell, I think we should be good. I think we should be good, unless we hit a rock or something. Even if we do, we have 50 seconds left. Should be able to recover. Go around the rocks. I think we're good. 30 seconds left. And rock there. Oof. Ooh, rock there. No. Oh. Did it.
Very good work. I have submitted your results to the governing body of the sport. You can go and collect your prize.
Ta-da.
Autopilot engaged.
I wasn't breathing there. I was not breathing for the last little bit of that. I was like, oh. Ugh. Yeah, that maneuver saved me going into that accelerator. I think we could have probably did it just with the autopilot on with this ship. But why chance it? Yeah, that was, thank you very much. That was, whew. I'm sweating here. It's hot. I'm gonna, man. Oops.
Autopilot
Go around these rocks.
disengaged. Autopilot engaged.
I'm patting myself on the back. That was very good. Well, I shall forever know that I need one of these or one of the Kurikamis. Yeah, but that's, oof, still hot.
Entering Grand Exchange.
That deserves
3.
a sip of tea. I need one of those cup warmers Because by the end of the 2-hour stream here, my tea is very cold.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, I forgot I had you go there. How'd you fare, by the way? Mrs. Katana. Who cleaned up. Hello. Let's go ahead and click the drops. There we go. And then after you do that, I want you to go back to the trading docks there. Okay, chain those orders, baby. Cool. I forgot I need to be in a small ship anyways. To dock on this, what is it? Whatever it is here. Destroyer.
Autopilot disengaged.
Wait, hey, missed it. Where'd it go? There it is.
Docking granted.
Oh, did I get docking computers on? Yeah, I'm sure I did. I got the high preset and just changed the engine, so I'm sure I have the proper docking computer because you know me with docking. I am not the best at it. Get in there. Get her in. Perfect. You saw nothing?
Successfully docked.
Okay.
Sir, can I help?
I wasn't clicking on you. You're giving me a mean eye, aren't
Goodbye.
you? Do you have cataracts?
Rapier.
Oh. Go out the door. Okay, so hopefully she doesn't go anywhere. Do we want to buy the ship? I ask this every time, but do we want to buy it? Because he's gonna give us an offer to buy it. I think it's junk anyways, but whatever.
Greetings.
I'm here for the prize.
Excellent. Here you go.
Okay, so that was it, buddy? You made hot tea and ended up drinking iced tea. Versatile, yeah. That's one way to put it. Oh yeah, I can actually do the I can actually if I thought about it, if I was like really doing it, I could have done the what is it? Turn off the steering assist or the flight assist, and then pointed my way towards it, and then did it that way. But I didn't even know I was doing. I didn't even know I was off center. So
Thank you. Perhaps we could maybe strike a deal.
1 million, 1.5 million. Come on now.
Good doing business.
Yeah, whatever. Does it have a pilot? Does it have a pilot? That's the question. Which one is it? The Perseus Sentinel? I don't know if it has a pilot. We'll find out. We can go dock over here. Yeah, it doesn't have a pilot. Okay. So let's see here. Let's give you a pilot. I'm just using it because it'll be. I bought it because it could be like put a Marine as a pilot because it could be useful in like cannon fodder or something like that. There we go. Now I can give it orders. Okay. Perseus Sentinel, just go dock over here with your buddy Katana. You guys can talk about old good times. Dock and waits. There we go. Hey, did I do the right one? Dock and wait, Lottie. Maybe he doesn't have the captain yet. Alright, not gonna worry about it. We can get him later. Let's just get to our ship. Oh, there's the captain right there. Yeah. Is that the captain getting on board? I would assume so. He's having a little trouble with that ladder. I don't know if you can fly if you're in trouble with the ladder. That was impressive, to say the least. Okay, let's get out of the way. They should take off. There we go. Good looking ship, by the way. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty cool detail, though. You're right. I would agree. Okay, so we got to go back to Boza. And get off. Oh, you're doing your.
Can I help? Goodbye.
You're doing your jumping jacks right now. Is that what you're doing? Okay. Let's right time, right place, guys.
Autopilot engaged.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, Egosoft does too. I think this game has issues, but it is my favorite game, and I have a right to complain about it. Is the way I see it. Like, there's so many good things, it just overshadows all the small little details, like the
Entering Grand Exchange 4.
station builder and things like that. Although, I do have to say, the station builder is a little bit of a pain point for me.
Autopilot disengaged.
Get through these rocks.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah. So then we have to install this, the what you call it, on a ship, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think. And I should be doing these. I think what I'm going to do too is I don't feel like these are part of the story mode or
Entering
storyline.
system.
Other than this one, I think.
18
So
billion.
what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to I'll go ahead and start doing these between live streams just so we can have better ships and things like that. I'm really not worried about these. And
Entering system.
I still want to do teleportation range 3.
Silent witness.
Is that 2 or 3? That's 2. But we need Nevidium. I know that we can actually mine Nevidium. Like, the best place to mine it is, that I found anyway, in Turquoise Sea. This one here. So I'll have to go ahead and... Why do I have Turquoise Sea? Is it not explored?
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
That was very strange. Oh, this is ooh, this is owned by Xenon. We're gonna have to take care of that. Huh. I mean, the only other place I know to mine Nevidium is Grand Exchange, but there's not a lot there.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Because in Grand Exchange we have like little bits of it. Nothing there. And there's a little bit here, like 35. We're gonna need more than that. But yeah, so whatever. Yeah, the Xenon actually did expand there. I'm surprised that Talati usually have that under control. Especially with me like mining and Grand Exchange, they usually have resources to do so. But who knows?
Entering system. Heretics End.
To the right of the gate entry in Noblius' Fortune 2 is good resource. Let me see. So no police's fortune is here.
Autopilot. Disengage.
So in this area here, or this area, I should say. Oh yeah, look at that. Thank you. Yeah, that's good. That's a fairly good amount. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay.
Headquarters.
Let's dock.
Docking granted.
Do my bang up docking job that I usually do. What fighters do I have here?
Rhea. Mako.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay.
Successfully docked.
All right.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
I know it. And I didn't pay you to say that either.
Hello there. Now then, we should be able to begin our research. I look forward to seeing how this turns out.
Okay, very cool. Right. Dalbusta, you look like you moved in, buddy. Are we charging you rent for all this junk?
How's it going?
Yeah, and I need to start doing that one, how long is this going to take? It's going to take 9 minutes. Okay. So, and we need to start doing, because Dalbusta keeps on coming up and saying, hey, you need to do this junk. So, which one is that? Oh, do we have, how are we doing here? I keep on looking at this. We're getting there. We're getting there. I will, the first episode or second episode, I did promise that we would continue on and finish that. I just haven't done it yet. Okay. Yeah, this is the one. So, hack repair terminal. So we still need to do this one. Let's open a briefing here real quick. So do you give us any other guidance? I forget what it is. Then you need to breach their systems by creating a signal leak. The operation takes deep into enemy territory. Yeah, we still need to do this one. I think we'll do this one next next live stream. So okay. So with that said, let's go ahead and so we can do this here. Let's go dock. Let's go into our Rapier and we'll hit the SATA so we can get this over fairly quickly. Give me control. There it is.
Rapier.
Ooh, she just disappeared. All right, so SATA. There it goes. So that should speed this up. It's not going too fast, but we're going faster.
Requesting permission to dock.
Okay, so with that said, while we're waiting here, we're still in energy cells. Yay! Let's go ahead and look at what I was doing before. This is the other bad child. So let's just look at. I think we should be making money by now. Yeah, we're making money now. Okay. This one is definitely on its way. Let's see what we're making. Yeah, so 800,000. See here. Expand out a little bit here. So yeah, we're making good money. $1 million there, 800,000. Although it's just like 1 an hour. Although it looks, maybe it'll be more here soon. but it looks like it's inconsistent. So, but we are making money, so that's the good thing. I mean, I can optimize it later. How are we doing here?
I have concluded the research.
Okay. Get up and talk to him. I think we gotta go to talk to him, right? What do we do next here? Advanced engine mods. So I did that. What do we gotta do now? We gotta go talk to him? Yeah, let's go talk to him and see what he says. Although it's not giving us any guidance here.
Hello there.
Okay. That was it. We gotta talk to...
This whole race business is a unique opportunity. We should do our best not to squander it.
Oh, we need to research advanced engine mods as well? Shut the front door.
This will allow you to construct much improved equipment modifications.
Okay. Alright, well, okay. Let me put down what we need here. Start this up. So we have advanced electronics, so we have enough of those. Good. Antimatter cells. That would be a good band name. Engine parts. We need what, 150 and 150 of those. And superfluid coolants. Another good band name. Coolant. I got a coolant. Do you have coolant? 200 of those. Okay, so let's go and make our little teleporter? No. Transporter. There you go. the other T word. We do have a transporter attached to this station, so let's see here. Heretics ends, and what is he doing? He's doing things. Okay. And he has energy cells on board. Where are you going? You're going down there, which does mean that the station manager is at least level like a 2-star, which is good. All right, so let's do, I think it would be faster if we just, maybe not. He's always out of pocket. There's like, you know what? I'm going to take the L. I'm going to take the loss here. Let's go ahead and don't want to remove all orders. Let's just go into information here. And remove all of these. And then what I want you to do, sir, is I would like you to drop what you have, because I don't know how much room we have. Let's see here. Drop cargo. Energy cells. Drop. Yeah, it's not a lot of energy cells anyway, so not really worried about it. Okay, so he's cleared to do our bidding. We need first antimatter cells. So let's look where we can get those. Antimatter. Oh, damn. Oh, all the wrong buttons. Antimatter. There we go. Cells. Okay. So, got some up here. Got some over there. That may be a little bit closer. And there. All right, we'll get them from the borons, I guess. So down here. Antimatter cells. This is another pain point. This trading menu thing really kind of annoys me. I just want to... So it's here. Okay. There we go. Antimatter cell factory. That makes sense, Danny. Okay, so we want to trade, and we need 150. 152. I don't know why I can't. Oh, it's right here. Okay. 150. There we go. Perfect. And enter. Okay, so we got those antimatter cells and engine parts. We need 150. Engine parts. Of course, they're not going to be anywhere around here. Oh, they're going to be a little bit harder to find. Got a small cache over here in the void, and that's freaking super far away. There we go. Engine parts at the trading center here. Engine parts, we need 150. How did we clicked in there last time? What the heck? There it is. 150. Okay. Confirm. Oh, did I confirm that last one? Oh, God. Yeah. No, I didn't. Well, I can rearrange the orders, I guess. No, well, you know what? I don't care. Let's just have them come here and do it. It was here, right? Oh, I'm so bad at this. Antimatter. Can I do that? Antimatter cells. Where were they? Oh, we had some here. Is this where I got them from? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, never mind. Whatever. It's not going to be the most efficient thing to do here, but whatever. Not really worried about it. I'm surprised I didn't confirm that. It's the things that you do on Livestream that you wouldn't normally do. I say that, and I probably would normally do it, but that's my excuse. Okay, antimatter cells, confirm. There we go. All right, so engine parts and antimatter cells. Why is it not? Okay, so, and then we needed superfluid coolant. Ah, same sector. That's what I like to see. And we need 200 of those. There we go. 200. Confirm. Okay, so that we have enough for everything. So it looks like, right? Then we can actually go, and sorry, this is like making for like really exciting gameplay. I know. And then we need to transfer wares. There we go. Perfect. So advanced electronics. Wait, what? No. Antimatter cells, sorry. And engine parts and superfluid coolant. And there we go. So that should do that. Okay, so we're coming up to the 2-hour mark here. I didn't want to end this on such a trading sort of situation. But we got it done, which means we're set up really good for our next episode. And yeah, and that's where we're gonna leave it, I think. So we're almost. I think this is one of the longer storylines. This Riptide Rakers storyline. I forgot it was this long. We still have to go and talk to. We still have to get the 2 ships, the exact same ships with the mods on it. And I hope we only need the. I forgot how goofy these ships are. But we only need, I hope we only need the advanced engine mod for this. So, I don't know. But we're going to leave it there. And hope you all had fun. I did. Thank you very much, Sarah, Farrell, Moores, and everybody else for coming by and watching. And it's 2 a.m. there, so you should go to bed anyways. Yeah, that's wild. Where are you? 2 a.m. That's the other side of the planet. But yeah, so that's, I appreciate everybody coming by and keeping me company, and I will be back. We'll be streaming on Tuesday. I think I may do, if I can figure it out, I may be streaming tomorrow, but a different game. So, but X4 will be streaming Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is the East Coast of the U.S. So same as like New York time. And yeah, I hope to see everybody there. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I will see everybody very, very soon. And I appreciate everybody, and I hope everybody is doing fine, staying safe, and all those good things. So yeah, bye for now, guys.